guys, it's Daijia. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today we are going to be doing a little makeup challenge, which I'm kind of excited for but also kind of nervous. As you can see, I'm going to be doing a full face of liquid slash cream products. I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard because the setting and stuff, I'm not allowed to set with powder and stuff, so that's gonna be a creamy wet mess probably. But I feel like the look might turn out kind of cute because well, for the face and stuff I usually will use cream products and set it with powder, but the eyeshadow and stuff like that is what's gonna be hard because I don't really have a lot of cream eyeshadows. So I'm gonna be using the CC Beauty palette to just make some eyeshadow colors and just some cream contour and stuff if I want to use browns and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to see me do a full face of cream slash liquid products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I didn't do my eyebrows off camera. I'm gonna do them on camera with you guys because I usually use powder and stuff, but today I'm going to be using this CoverGirl eyebrow stuff. It's a cream in the shade 7241, I guess. I never really used this, so this is gonna be interesting. I didn't even bring, because my drawers are over there, I didn't even bring any powder stuff. I just got all cream slash liquid products. So let's get started with the eyebrows, I guess. So I'm gonna use the same eyebrow brush that I always use, which is the Morphe E29 brush, and I'm just gonna take the CoverGirl eyebrow stuff and I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand just to I don't know guys, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I use this sometimes, but I'll always go back over with a powder, so I never fully just use this. I feel my eyebrows are two completely different shapes, so that's what kind of makes it hard to get them even. You see how this one has a little bit of an arch and this one is kind of just straight. I want it to look like this one, so I think I'm gonna conceal it a little bit. So I think that's it for eyebrows. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. eyebrow clear brow gel, just and there's also a mascara on one side. I use them both for brows just because the clear brow gel is what really makes it stay. Ignore the animal sound that you might hear. I feel it's a good little ASMR. I opened the window because it's really hot in here and I was let's have some nature sounds. So I feel it's kind of cute. So, and then now to cover up my brows, I'm going to use the NYX full coverage concealer in the shades medium. Then now with this sponge, I don't know where this sponge is from, but I love it because it looks like a little bullet, and those little sharp edges ends get right in the crease and stuff. So I love this little sponge. Okay, now this part I'm actually pretty nervous about too, because usually I'll put concealer on my eyes and then I'll set it with a little tiny bit of powder, but since I'm not doing that, I'm also going in with cream stuff on top, I'm really nervous. So I'm just gonna set my eyes with that same concealer that I just used, just because it's not as creamy as my other ones, and I feel it might not slide as much as the other ones will. I think I'm gonna do a brown type look. So I think first for the crease shade, I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Truffle. Should I put it straight on my eyes? Okay, no. I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics tapered blending brush and just put that. You know what? Let's just go straight in. Screw it. Okay, let's blend that out. Not terribly bad. I just took that brush that I used and just kind of blended it out with that. Should we go crazy and add some of this Juvia's Place liquid blush in the shade Rosy Posy? I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand first, and I'm gonna take it on this Morphe like chrome brush. The chrome ones didn't have numbers, and then I'm just gonna I feel like I kind of want to go crazy because you guys know, like, when people do these like challenges, they kind of like go easy. So after I do this, I'm gonna try to go on with the CC Beauty palette to add some more color, just to like see how that goes. I don't know, I don't want to play it safe. I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I should be easy though, because I don't have anything to set it with, so I don't want to do too much and it crease like crazy. It's gonna crease anyways because it's cream products. But okay, so now I'm gonna take the CC Beauty palette and I'm gonna take that coral shade right there, and I think I'm gonna use that same Morphe brush and just put it on the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. I'm gonna take this Morphe E22 brush just because it's not as like wispy as the other brushes, and just blend that out. Should I take some brown? Okay, that kind of covered up the pink, but that's okay. I kind of like it. Okay, I'm gonna take this M213 brush and I'm gonna take some white from the palette and just put that in my inner corner. I mean, not too bad. It's giving like clean girl aesthetic. Okay, let's stop for now. I don't want to do too much because I know it's gonna crease. Okay, I feel like the more I blend it, the less it's gonna crease, even though I don't, that's just in my head. Okay. Now let's do eyeliner. I think I want to do like a brown liner. Actually, okay, so I'm gonna do black eyeliner. If I had a brown eyeliner, I would do brown, but because the only brown I have is from like the CC Beauty palette, and usually when I do the CC Beauty palette, I like to set it because it kind of stays creamy. But eyeliner, you know, dries down, so I'm gonna just use my black eyeliner. But if I did have brown eyeliner, I would add a brown eyeliner to this look because I feel like that would just make it perfect. I was gonna say a baby wing, but this is not a baby wing at all, but it's okay. You're gonna see me going in with brushes to just blend and like try to keep this from creasing as much as possible, even though I know it's kind of like impossible. Okay, so now let's move on to face. First, I am just going to prime with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I feel like this is a good primer because it's kind of like sticky, so hopefully instead of moving around, this stuff will just stick to it, stay in place, all that good stuff. I always take off my earrings just because I like a big hoop and it just be moving around and be all over the place. So I'm gonna prime. I'm gonna just take a beauty spot, just make sure that's really in there. And wait, is this a bad idea? I was gonna say I was gonna use this. It's like a sunscreen. Actually, no, maybe this is a good idea because it's like a sunscreen kind of foundation. I'm gonna mix it in a little bit with some concealer because this is kind of dark for me. As you can, actually, I've been getting a little tan, so it's not that dark for me. But anyways, I'm gonna mix a little bit. I don't know, we'll see how this works. I'm gonna use a brush just because I feel like it soaks up some of it, so there's not much extra to stay there and crease. I probably should have used a matte foundation. So for concealer, I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer in the shade C10. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and I'm gonna take the ABH Cream foundation stick in the shade Espresso and just kind of bronze with that. I'm gonna take that on this Real Techniques cheek brush. I'm gonna use that same brush just to blend out the concealer on the nose and on my forehead. Well, not the nose, I'm sorry, the chin and the forehead. I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush to blend out the contour on the nose. I'm gonna take this bullet sponge to blend out the concealer on my nose. And then I'm going to take this Real Techniques sponge and just blend out the concealer under my eye. This is where it's going to like be tricky. I'm trying to let it dry a good amount before I blend it out, just so it doesn't like fall into all the creases of under the eye. I'm going to take that Juvia's Place blush like I did earlier and just put it on my cheeks and on my nose. I'm gonna take this Beige Cosmetics brush, just blend that out. This actually looks good though. Like it looks very beachy, like it's giving beach for sure. And now I'm gonna put on this Sport Fix Lasting Hold Setting Spray in hopes that it'll keep everything in place. I kind of want my under eye to be a little bit more bright, so I'm just gonna add some Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 20. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit, just like I said, to like set it down a little bit. I'm gonna blend this out while I have the fan on it, just so it sets it like immediately when I'm blending it. And now I'm gonna go off camera and put on a lash. For lips, I don't think I want to do anything too crazy. Maybe I'll take like, maybe I'll just do like some gloss, keep with like the beachy type theme. So yeah, I'm gonna go off camera and maybe put on some faux freckles with the, like I usually will use like the contour stick that I used. But yeah, let me go off camera, put on a lash, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay guys, so this is the finished no powder or like all cream makeup look. Honestly, I love it. I know it's not gonna last long. Like my eyeshadow has been creasing this whole time. I just keep going back in with brushes. Like I know my under eye and all that stuff isn't gonna last, but I really do love it. It's giving like beachy, it's giving glowy summer babe, and I really like how I use that serum, like a Radiant Serum Sunscreen Foundation, because I feel like it also adds to that vibe. Like guys, there's no highlighter, and this is how like radiant and glowy my face is. I feel like it's very, very glowy. If I was like going somewhere, obviously I would like set between the steps, probably with like a really light powder. Like I like the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. I think that's what it was called. I don't know if they still make that, but it was really light and it was like really pretty, and it didn't take away from like the glowiness if you put down like glowy foundation and stuff like that. But yeah, I love it, and I love the pink vibe. But I just also really love pink. But yeah, I feel like it gives very summer babe, and I love it. I definitely recommend trying this, but like I said, I know it's not gonna last long. Maybe I'll do like a check-in with you guys in like a little bit while I'm editing in like a few hours, and like let you guys know, or like put it on the screen somewhere or something, and let you guys know how it held up, even though I know like it's not going to hold up very well. You could put like this is a good setting spray. Like I feel like once I put it on, it's the Makeup Revolution Sport Fix Lasting Hold Fixing Spray. I feel like once I put it on, it kind of like mattified it, but in a very nice like glowy kind of way, if that makes sense. So maybe after each step you do that. But yeah, I love it. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you tried this challenge, I know I'm not the first one that came up with the challenge, and I don't know how old it is, but I feel like it was just a fun challenge that I wanted to try, because I usually like, you know what I mean, powder after steps and stuff, but like it's giving glowy. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on my post notifications to be notified every time that I upload. If you want to keep up with me when I'm not posting on YouTube, you can follow me on all my other social medias. All that good stuff will be on the screen. On the screen right here. It'll also be in the description box down below. If you like me, then definitely join the family, but also watch another video. They'll be linked at the end of this video. Last video is linked in the description box. Just click on the page, watch some fun stuff, join the family. Yeah, because I would love to have you here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.